Hello everyone, this is Dr. Jai Mehta here. I am a reproductive endocrinologist and I have been practicing assisted reproduction and infertility for the past 3 years now. What we'll be discussing today is in vitro fertilization or IVF. IVF is also commonly called as test tube baby in the common dictum where most of the people would recognize it as. What is important to know is that these days infertility is a major issue which is faced by a lot of people. It's not just the women who are infertile. It will be surprising to know that almost 30 to 40% of the problems which lead to infertility are related only to the males. Apart from such causes, stress, hormonal causes, endocrinological causes and other lifestyle changes are also majorly responsible for a lot of infertility which we are seeing today. IVF is a very complex procedure, but with the availability of the technology and the machines, it's become pretty easy. The question regarding older as well as younger couples, I would like to answer it this way that IVF can benefit every individual and every couple. IVF is a procedure wherein a woman or the female partner is given multiple injections to produce a lot of oocytes or the eggs as we commonly call it. These eggs are then surgically taken out from the body. By surgically, it's a very minor surgical procedure which needs a very short general anesthesia. And once the eggs are taken out, the male partner who is producing the sperms, his sperms are collected by various techniques which are present these days. And these sperms are then picked up, or in a better way I would say these sperms are then selected morphologically as the best possible sperms. And then these best possible sperms are injected inside an individual egg. This injection is also called as ICSI or intracytoplasmic sperm injection, which further causes fertilization. Fertilization then under culture conditions inside the laboratory, inside the incubators, which are specialized machines which are designed to replicate the environment inside a female body. These embryos then start growing. Once these embryos start growing and they reach an adequate size of maturation, they are put inside the female body, and then we always pray to God for a pregnancy. IVF is these days a very commonly done procedure, and there are quite a lot of fertility clinics which are existing across the country as well as in our city which specialize in providing such type of treatments to the patients. It's actually a very safe procedure. However, if you were to pinpoint the two complications which commonly occur in IVF, then one could be ovarian hyperstimulation, which amounts to a certain amount of fluid collection inside the lady's abdomen. And the other thing could be multiple pregnancy or twins as we commonly call it in our routine language. Twins is synonymous with IVF, whereas however these days we are moving more towards having a single child IVF. That's probably one of the latest developments which has happened in the IVF over the last 5 to 6 years, so that this complication can also be avoided. Recently I would just state an example of a couple which had come to me after 14 to 15 years of marriage, and the husband had no sperms detectable on his counts. However, he had to undergo a surgery to extract the sperms. The wife was able to produce the eggs. We used the eggs from the wife, we used the sperms which were surgically taken out from the husband, and ultimately they formed very nice embryos, and we put inside only one embryo inside this lady. She is currently pregnant at 14 weeks of pregnancy, and we are hoping that she carries this pregnancy till term. But what I would like to say is that irrespective of the age, the couple was almost 41 and 42 years old. It is absolutely possible to have a viable pregnancy with IVF without having any complications. That is something which is of paramount importance. However, one must always understand that a pregnancy which is happening post IVF or post assisted reproduction, a couple needs to be little more careful about these pregnancies, because these pregnancies are initially artificially produced. Though then, once the uterus takes it over naturally, it should not be a problem after 3 to 4 months of pregnancy.